should we go next?
Das weißt du doch.
Something isn't right. Frosty Bitey,
Ein paar
prepare
Gegner.
for battle. Commence L7, annihilate!
Thank you, Endman. Oh, this was my mistake. I didn't expect the Angoloid to be crawling all over the place again. I must warn the others quickly.
At least the place is safe for now. Before I forget, I need your help with something. The Endman said you're super familiar with this area. Is there any place that looks particularly impressive?
I actually could have taken you to quite a few places, if you'd come earlier. But now, everything here has been wrecked by anchor shockwaves and Angelos attacks. Even my favorite spots have changed completely. The mining spot, watchtower, and the plaza. Granny said there used to be a great Originium oak here, and it was a beautiful sight. We want to restore this place to its former glory, but I don't know how long that would take.
Your name is Alia, right? This is for you.
What is this?
It's just paint. I wanted to use it for a painting and ordered plenty of cans. You can have one. Just picture how this place would look after it's rebuilt. Mining trucks cruising along the roads, tower cranes swiveling about, and glittering Originium crystals showering the entire place with reflected light. When that happens, just use this can of paint and draw that beautiful looking oak.
Sure. Thank you for the gift. Now that you've mentioned reflections from Originium crystals, it reminds me of a place that might interest you.
Sieht man ja den Eingang schon im Hintergrund.
Tell me about it.
The Cradle of the Ages. That's where the Endmen fought and defeated a giant Angelos. Although none of us witnessed the fight, that moment definitely deserves to be immortalized.
A giant Angelos? Would that be the Triangelos? Endman, take me over there, please. And you gotta tell me what happened back then. Give me as many details as you can.
The Cradle. That's also where we're going to perform a ceremony. We should go there together. I'll lead the way.
The shockwaves made these cracks, right?
Yeah. The disaster really messed up our homes. Nevertheless, we shall rebuild.
Immerhin sprintet sie. Ich dachte jetzt schon, wir müssen jetzt hier im Gehtempo langlaufen.
It's not something to be scared of. After passing away, life becomes a breeze and wind. We shall reunite those who left us.
We have decided to hold our ceremony here. We hope a day will come when the new sapling mends the scars suffered by these lands.
Endman, look there. Those are the kids who played games with us.
Everyone's praying and saying farewell to their fallen friends. Let us ease the sadness away and keep them close in our memories. The living shall carry on and bear the burden of nostalgia and dreams.
Thank goodness you came here in time, Endman. Who knows what would have happened otherwise? Tata. My baby bot protected everyone.
Why is everyone so quiet?
Mom, Dad, where did you go?
Do you see these lights? They were once part of a really, really tall tree. Mom and Dad are just like the tree. They went to another world, but left these pretty little lights behind. These lights shall protect you, just as they protect this Originium sapling.
I got a secret to share. Once the mines are rebuilt, Miss Alia will draw a giganormous Originium oak on the wall over there. Miss Alia has a can of super bright paint. She can definitely draw a tree sparkling with lights, just as beautiful as these. When she starts painting, you'll help her complete the drawing, and then you'll grow up nice and well underneath the new Originium oak. Okay?
Okay!
Endman, I've decided what to draw. Our next stop will be the Ether test site.
Oh, möchtest du ein Bild von Tata malen? Das kannst du noch aus.
This rift, this is where Tata...
Yvonne, are you alright?
Me? I'm A-okay, Endman. Let's go.
Ant-Man, Yvonne!
Professor Crow, how are things over here?
We're making good progress, thanks to you and Tata. There are a few disturbances here and there, but we're looking at a bright future.
I guess the UW hasn't changed a bit. The battlefield is barely cleaned up, yet everyone's already back at work. Anyways, thanks to your efforts and that stash of valuable data, we managed to seal the rift.
We made a major breakthrough in our research. Nothing can be better than that. We still have some data here. I'll send you a copy. Old rules, though. It's classified, so you must follow the UWST procedure.
The UW procedure is such a hassle. Fine. I guess I'll talk to Andre about this. There's always a way. Thanks a lot, Professor. This will really help me out. Maybe one day... Tata can be restored.
Restore it?
Greetings! Are you Yvonne the Genius? Can I take a photo with you?
Genius? Me? A photo with you? Seriously?
I've read a lot of your papers. Professor Crow keeps talking about you. I totally didn't expect to run into the actual you today.
She was never this happy when she worked for me. Sorry to trouble you, Administrator, but please take care of her. I don't know how to say it, but the girl is always a loner. She prefers the company of robots and doesn't really care about the opinions of other people. I used to be worried that she was too isolated, but from what I see now, I think she just lacked a friend who could keep pace with her. Now I feel pretty confident seeing that she's free at being herself. Everyone knows Yvonne is a genius. Plenty of companies try to recruit her, even before she got her diploma. She first went to the TGCC, but got tired of their relentless pursuit of profit and cost performance indices. She later went to HAS. It only took her 2 days to start complaining about the lack of excitement with her peers. She just couldn't stay there. I wanted to keep her on the team, but her way of doing things really disagreed with the UWST procedure. We argued all the time. There wasn't a single day of peace. She finally told me she wanted to leave. I was actually happy that she was honest about it, but I couldn't bring myself to let her go completely. The prototype project was too important. It was only safe in her hands. So, in the end, I had to ask Andre to help. I did ask her afterwards, what's so nice about Endfield that convinced her to stay? Friends that make me happy. Then I can feel at ease. By the way, Ant-Man, Yvonne mentioned the word restore, right? What happened to Tata really affected her. She never intended to make Tata sacrifice itself to stop the ether. Perhaps Yvonne felt responsible for the robot. But I can see she's not mentally prepared to make another unit herself yet. Can you?
Professor Crow, what are you going on about with the Endman this time? Endman, don't let this old boy mislead you. Let's head back once we finish collecting what we need.
Collecting? Oh, don't you want to share the inspirations for your new work with me?
Not a chance. Well, if you can keep your opinions to yourself, I might consider showing them to you.
All right, I think I know what that means. I'll just admire the work once it's finished. By the way, Yvonne, have you found more friends that make you happy?
Right here all along. Time to go, Endman. I simply can't wait to finish my work.
Wohin geht's jetzt? Wieder zurück? Wieder zurück.
He's out on patrol. The dude's pretty busy and doesn't have time to keep his eyes on us. We'll finish the final part of the graffiti and get out of here before Mr. Fabian comes back. I finished the painting, but it lacks the final breath of life. It's not perfect enough. I think... it's missing something. What do you think, Endman? Endman. Join me. We got one last place to visit.
Was denn jetzt noch?
Endman, let's go underground. We got a super beautiful ice cream store there. I was just joking with you. treat this as a nice walk with me.
Now we got trouble on our hands.
Wait, I see UWST crewmates. Did something happen?
Yvonne? And the Endmen? Why are you here? A few Angoloi busted their way onto the underground production floors. We don't know how many ruckbuggers there are.
Angoloi? Since we're going down there anyways, my mini bombtails will take care of them for you.
Shouldn't we wait for a while? UW reinforcements are arriving soon.
Wir sind die
Come on,
Verstärkung.
stop being so wishy-washy. Things will get a lot worse if the Angolois start breaking apart the machinery downstairs.
But...
Heard that? That's Spake, the Administrator. Leave your problems in our capable hands and worry no longer.
Then we should stay in touch. I'll notify our security bureau that you're heading down.
All right, Endman. Time for a cleanup job. Frosty Bitey is prepped. Tweety Bomb readings look normal, and my pew-pews have plenty of ammo. Let's go, Endman. Great. Now, stay really close and try not to get lost.
Dungeon.
I hear Originium singing.
Wie die Automatik ausgetauscht.
It's so dark. Endman, over here. Let me turn on the lights. And Yvonne said, let there be light. What do you think? Much better, right? Finally back. I worked here before I got my own lab. Professor Crow divvied out that assembly module for me. Funding was pretty scarce, so we had to make do with second-hand machines. But don't belittle them. Plenty of new UWST tech came from here. Your tools don't matter much. As long as you got the vision and technique, you can paint the perfect work. Now I'm itching to head to the lower floors for more inspirations. This is it. Time to finish our magnum opus. Just like before. Huh? That alarm light has been activated.
Das sind bestimmt Gegner.
The intruders might be over there. Endman, we should let Frosty Bitey scout the way for us. Endman, it's those Angoloi. They're moving as a cluster. Frosty Bitey, let's ice these rocky crawlies. Ice sculptures of Angoloi. Say, they actually look pretty cute when they're not trying to attack anyone. Now's our chance. Take them
Wäre es
out.
vielleicht doch sogar sinnvoll gewesen, hätte ich es auch schon miteinander mit noch mehr Eisen stacken.
That's right. The UWST spent years figuring out how to beat the Blight. Look at these big fellas. I don't know if I should call them rigorously robust or ponderously inflexible. In any case, UWST designs will always do the job. Unfortunately, the UW style focuses too much on practicality. Their designs lack that dash of human touch. Ta-da! And this is my design, Endman. Look! Couldn't be more different from the UW approach, don't you think? People who work with machines for years, well, they probably feel a little lonely and empty inside. I definitely don't want my machines to feel that way. That's that. Let's keep moving. Oh, the road is out. And... what were we saying again? Oh, the road is out. And...
Ja, das sieht aus wie so ein paar Teile von
what were we
Tata.
saying again? Oh, the road is out. And Min, I think we need to find a detour. Look, I think we can get across from here. Feel free to hold my hand if you're scared. Watch your step, Min. Try not to fall off. Come on over. Let's take a look at the sitch inside. You're looking at a defense system that I specifically designed to protect our production lines. It's super reliable.
Und jetzt hält es uns auf.
Well, yeah. Let me think for a moment. So there was this, budgetary issue that prevented us from slapping on an emergency kill switch. Yeah. We probably can't switch it off. Have no fear. I got an idea. Alrighty. Let's just follow the goods. Ooh. So this is how things on a production line see the world.
Fahrstuhl.
That's the elevator. We can use it to leave this room. We can... oh! That's it! Over there! We can head out by the production line output port.
Gegen das Fließband.
We've crossed the finish line! Yoo-wee! Time for an elevator. This big fella has been abandoned for way too long. Access is locked. We need to restart the control panel and...
Kaboom.
I think they changed the activation command. Endman, can you help me look for it? Check for things like audio logs nearby. They should have the latest command. And let Frosty Bitey tag along. It should help you find it. Take good care of the Endman. I'll hack the control panel. You find the command.
Oh, da ist was. Aber das ist es nicht.
Why are we playing music, Endman? Now I haven't heard this song in quite a while. The music just spiked my hacking efficiency. Nicely done.
These metallic chassis share similar dimensions to Frosty Bitey. Huh. Yvonne prepped these for you? Turns out she really cares.
Did Yvonne forget to clean out this stuff? Is that a gift box?
There's a memo sticker on the side. Reads, parting gift. The girl really has an attitude, and we never stopped arguing, but now that she's gone, I feel like I kind of miss her.
Stop crying. She'll be back if we got another joint project going. Let's leave a back door and change the command to Super Iterator.
Me? Crying? Stop imagining things.
So, wir haben den Befehl.
I've acquired controls of the elevator. Now I just need a command to activate it. Super iterator. Oh, these guys are just... Oh, I was probably the only one using this area, so I'm actually quite familiar with the machinery and where everything's stored. I feel better alone, though. UWST crewmates are decent company, but when your visions don't match, you just don't get along. I got my Tweety Bombs and Frosty Bitey, so I never felt lonely. Heck, I even have you people around nowadays. Let's keep going, shall we? Follow me close.
Fahrstuhl. Kommt der? Ja, da kommt. Fahrstuhl.
Do you hear that? There are enemies up ahead. Tweety Bomb, get ready. Shh, keep it down. The Angoloi are blocking the exit. Our weapons probably won't hit those Angoloi on the high platforms.
Ah, die Kanonen.
Endman, I'll take out the one perched up high.
What are you planning?
Incoming! Aha! A lone little test. It's all weird! Now! Awesome! Job done! Whew. This cleanup work is pretty exhausting. Let's go through that
einfach nur
door
durchrennen.
carefully.
Zweifel, dass sich hier irgendwas versteckt. Man kann ja bestimmt später nicht nochmal wieder rein.
Someone is cruising for bruising. Simmer down. Power shot. Again, I. Sterilize this area. More shot. Power shot. More aggressive. Forward. Face to right. That's it. Done. Absolutely correct. The smiley looks like a greeting. Not that, right? I thought about having a gate that greets you when you report to work. It'd start your day with a morale boost. Sometimes I would think that the gate actually looked forward to seeing and greeting me. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'd also smile and respond with, oh, hi there. If machines had emotions, we'd get a double dose of happiness. Endman, do you have similar ideas as well?